How's it going?
Good, good. So I am so impressed with what you've done here. Can you tell the people what inspired you to do this pop-up store today?
Well, I'm going to debate camp this summer. My parents really wanted me to learn entrepreneurial skills, so they had me try and start a clothing company as opposed to maybe babysitting or dog walking, something a little bit more sustainable, and so this came from that.
Okay. Now your mom was explaining to me that you want to go to debate camp and that you needed to raise the money on your own. Mm-hmm. Tell the people about. I love that.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience. It was difficult. It was definitely very challenging, but it was really worth it. And things like this kind of come from that.
Okay. Can you show us your product here?
Yeah. So this is this shirt. This is only available at the pop-up right now. And then this is the second shirt that we made. The first one was off the Indiegogo that we did, the crowdsourcing website. So yeah.
Okay, and I see you got a whole team back here helping you out.
Yeah, we've got a little operation going on.
And so how does it feel to be the man in charge and see your vision come to life? How is that for someone your age? First of all, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old. It feels good. It feels empowering. It's a good feeling to know that something that can be in your head really manifest itself in something tangible.
Okay. And I see you got Biggie Smalls right there on your shirt.
I do,
He's
yeah.
one of my favorites.
Oh, mine too. Mine as well.
What about him has inspired you?
I guess his influence, his reach, and the way that he took some of his thoughts and these really kind of classical philosophies and had them manifest themselves in unorthodox ways. And so that's kind of what we're aiming for here, is taking these kind of timeless ideas and putting them into a unique and original context.
Okay. Are you getting closer to making your mark to go to the debate camp?
Yeah, we've actually made our mark, and so this is really exciting.
All right, this is fabulous, Quinn.
Yeah, thank you.
We are proud of students like yourself.
Thank you.
Starting early with the entrepreneurship. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
All right, so introduce us to your mom, your dad.
Okay.
What's going on? You got a whole support system here.
Yeah, we've got the whole squad. Yeah, are you camera ready?
I guess I have to be. I don't have choice.
Hi. So,
How are you?
Wow, you have raised a remarkable young man.
We think
here.
so. We think so.
This is beautiful. So where did he get this from, this entrepreneurial spirit? Did he get it from dad, mom? Where does this come from?
Large part of himself. Maybe dad said no too many times, and he said, I'll go do it myself, which is always a good trainer. Sort of self-ambition.
All right. This is great. So what's your advice to parents out there who would love for their kids to think like Quinn? Well, if you're not going to pay for it, then guess what? I'm going to start a business and I want to pay for it.
Sometimes no pays off, but I wouldn't recommend it. Inspire them as much as you can. Stay out of the way and let them, fall down a couple times, pick themselves up, but encourage them most of the time.
Well, it's working.
Thank you.
It's working. Congratulations.
We're proud of him.
All right.
Thank
Quinn.
you.
So he's taking us around and introducing us to. He's got a whole team here.
My mom is talking right now. Mom, are you available?
Alexander, an old family friend for 30 years.
Okay.
Part of the reason we ended up in Evanston too, so it's nice that you're here.
All right. I don't know if you want to be on camera, but okay. All right. So this is Quinn's mother.
Hi. Yeah, let's keep Quinn in it. That makes me feel better.
Okay, so his dad was telling us that no inspired him.
We do encourage our children to do their own thing. Yeah, especially at 15. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that when we said you do it, he came up with this. And we had our own ideas, and he nixed all of our ideas. so that told me he's ready. If he can say no to every idea I brought up, then he's totally ready to do it on his own. So that was cool. Yeah.
All right, all right. I mean, you all should maybe write a book on how to get your kids to figure it out.
Yeah, let's wait until he's 50 and we'll see if we really did a good job. Like, let's really find out. That's going to be a while, but he's certainly, he's a great kid. And that's more to his credit than ours, for sure. But I also have to say, I don't know if you said it, Evanston, we moved here 5 years ago. And Lisa, did you say that Lisa reached out to us?
Yeah.
So Lisa reached out to us, and he could not do this without Evanston, without Jeff Hannon at ETHS, without people like Lisa reaching out, with the people that have all bought the t-shirts. Somebody right this morning bought his t-shirt today. I mean, he could not do this without the village. Like it's not Yancey and I. No, it's really not. So that tonight is proof of that. And you're here, right? Right. So yeah, we're not on an island for sure. And this is really what. And I said to him this morning, not that this is a commercial for Evanston, but the fact that he got his printing across the street for the postcards. We didn't mail them online. We got them from Evanston Printer. And it's like a big city where you can do anything you want. But it's a small town because everybody shows up for you. That's really awesome. So, and thank you so much for coming.
Right, thank you for having Evanston Live TV.
Yeah. That's
And congrats to you too, Mom.
Thank you.
Congratulated, Dad. Let me get all you, the three of you together. This is beautiful.
There it is.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, you're part of that. You're part of the village.
Thank you. All right, Quinn, so introduce me to some more people. Thank you.
Okay, you can talk to my grandma who's over here. Grandma, are you able to do a quick thing for Evanston Live?
I'm sorry, what am I
Are
saying?
you able to just answer questions?
Certainly I can ask questions. Is he
This is
awesome?
grandmother?
Yes.
This is my grandma.
All right. I know grandmother is proud.
Yeah.
Yes. Where touch? He's mine. You know,
He's
that's
yours?
all. Yes, he gets his voice from his grandmother. Boy, nobody's going to believe that. No, he's great. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Always has been and always been fun. So we have fun together.
Yeah, we did. We certainly did.
We went on a trip to New York and Washington by just ourselves. A good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time. We kept getting lost, but as he said, we kept finding more important places to be.
All right. All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing him on the debate team, going to
Oh, yes.
making it work, and more businesses popping
Yeah.
It's true, very true.
up. More businesses popping up.
Cool.
Okay. Now, where's Lisa D?
She's moving around. She was just here a minute ago. Sure, yeah. Fantastic.
You want to take me over to your team over here?
Oh, sure. So this is the screen printing station. So we take the blank T-shirts and then put them under the screen printer, put the ink across, and then press them right here. So they're coming hot off the printer, as they say, and then we can hang them up. And the thing about these is that each one is handmade and original, and so when you're buying a garment from us, it's made right there, and I think that's part of what makes this space so special.
Yes. Well, this is beautiful.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Yes, congratulations.
It's exciting.
So when does camp leave? Debate.
We go to debate camp June 24th.
Okay, so that's coming up.
Yeah, it's really close. So there's definitely that element of crunch time, and things had to happen like that, which is all the more motivation.
All right. Was it a huge investment to get this going?
Well, so we had a GoFundMe and Indiegogo, so it's like a crowdsourcing thing. So people purchase their T-shirts online, and then we got the money before we had to ship them and print them ourselves. So we've only maybe spent $100 of our own money.
Oh, wow.
That was my money put into it. So it wasn't a giant investment.
So in terms of debate, are you looking to go into law?
I'm not.
Or you just like debate?
I like debate. I think it lets you think in a certain way, in the same way that math lets you have a certain element of logical thinking. Debate is that same way, but for words and things like that. And so I think that's the biggest value that I get from it, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like winning?
I do like winning.
tournament?
Yeah, I do. But it's a little bit about more. It's about a little bit more than that. There's certainly the educational aspect, and if you're willing to put in the work, and if you're willing to do the reading and the writing, as I always say, I've already won before I even walk into a round or before I even start a competition, because you've already gotten the most benefit out of it.
Oh wow. Okay, I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
Never looked at it like that. Okay. But you have to admit, when you get into an argument with just anybody who's never been on debate, you kill them, don't you?
A little bit.
Okay. So I'm going to let you get back to your people and your business, and I'm going to go over here and find Miss Lisa D. There she is.
Thank you so much for being here, Evanston Live TV. I'm so excited to see you. Quinn, be in this shot with me because this is very exciting. I just want to say that I am incredibly inspired by this young man and the presentation that he has put together tonight. It's such an interesting exploration of who he is and his mind and the journey that he wants to go on. And earlier when we were brainstorming about what he wanted this to be tonight, he asked me what works. And I said what works is when you share really who you are and connect with who you are and make it an experience for people. So I am incredibly proud of you and your mom, because I know she was a big part of the team, for putting this experience together. We're hoping that we raise a lot of money for him to go to debate camp and beyond.
Yes.
And thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm so excited you're here.
Thank you for letting
I feel like
us know
celebrities when Evanston Live TV shows up.
Well, we love promoting young people like Quinn. This is beautiful.
This is really beautiful.
And applause to you, Lisa, for spotting it. I heard you spotted this talent.
I spotted this talent on the internet thanks to Facebook. I know Facebook's got a bad reputation right now, but what I do love is that it highlights some interesting things that people are working on. And I saw it and I was like, this would be really cool to happen in this space here, because neighbors have come in, people can roll up and look in and see what's going on. The coat rack was outside earlier when we were screen printing, and I just think it's a really nice sort of public venue to share Quinn. So I'm very excited that it's at 1100 Florence.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Quinn, and we wish you the best. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. All right, and thank you, Lisa D. Always.
Thank you. Thank you, Evanston, for having a kid like Quinn.